This is really cool. So I can actually control my garage door through an app on my phone. There's also an Apple Watch app as well. It works well. Like, I can just tap right here and open my garage door, and it allows you to check if you ever have those doubts, like, did I shut the garage door? You just pop open the app and you can check from there. All right, moving on to page number 3. Up at the very top is Google Photos and a lot of other Google apps right here. Google Photos I want to highlight though, because it gives you free, unlimited, high quality photo storage. Like, literally any photo you take gets backed up to Google servers for free. Probably a little bit sketchy because Google doesn't have the best track record for user privacy, and they probably are just selling all of my location and photo and image data to advertisers to sell me ads better. But it's free, and you can't beat free, so I guess that's a millennial's view on data in the 21st century. Moving on, these are Google Docs, Sheets. Analytics is for understanding what's going on with my site. Google Admin is some other stuff on the business side of things. CVS Pharmacy, there's a CVS by my school, and that's how I store my Extra Care card, which supposedly gives me discounts and perks. Next up is Speed Test, which allows you to run a quick test to see how fast your internet is, and it's pretty much used across the board. It's the best speed test app that I've found. Pixelmator is actually a full-featured image editing app. So for example, I made this image and I can drag around my watermark or the background image. Like, it is amazing what this app can do. You can do full image editing on your iPhone or your iPad, and it all syncs with the Pixelmator for Mac app as well, which makes it that much more convenient. Bank of America for banking, Dropbox for files, Facebook Messenger because Facebook wants you to install every single one of their separate apps on your phone. Geekbench 4 for testing and comparing this phone to others and seeing how fast the phone is spec-wise. Instapaper is awesome. It allows you to save a bunch of links for later. So if I'm scrolling through Twitter and see something that I find interesting, I can tap and hold, send it to Instapaper, and then go ahead and read an article at a later date just so I don't lose that link. TestFlight is for beta testing some apps. Google Maps for traveling around. I only use that if I'm worried about a location because Apple Maps for me is really good. But Apple Maps has had a real bad track record. So if I'm really needing to go somewhere and I cannot take any risk, I will definitely go with the Google Maps option. Amazon, because I like ordering stuff on the internet, and it's very fun, and it's basically where all my money goes. Down here is Netflix for watching movies and TV shows, and the very rare occasions that I do that. Drive for storing documents and images and photos. Tile for tracking my keys, because I have this little tile thing on my phone, and actually through the app, you can view where this stuff is on a map, which is super handy. Bitly is really fun. If you go ahead and open it up, you can create little bit links for any other link. So for example, I made that video on the wallpapers, and I can track how many clicks have happened per day, what countries they've come from, where the source for the link has been, and it's handy to understand where your audience is coming from, or if you're just curious about who's clicking on your link. So you can see clicks of all time, scroll down here, and see some more detailed things as well. It's free, and if you want to track links, it's a really solid app. This one speaks for itself: better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. Empower allows me to view some things about my finances. Amazon Alexa is for controlling the Amazon Echo Dot that I have, in addition to doing some other things like setting up LifeX lights or Philips Hue. Social Blade is handy. It allows you to view your live sub count and view some other stats and analytics. You can see a recurring trend. Like, I have a lot of analytic apps just because I like trying to figure out what's happening and understanding trends. Super Mario Run is so fun to play, and it works great. I think I bought the full version for $10 just so I could unlock everything. Made by Nintendo. Fun game. I don't play it a whole lot. I haven't beaten it yet, but there was a lot of hype around it, and I think I played $1 or $2 worth of the 10 that I bought it for. Nike Plus Run Club is a great running app if you're a runner. I don't know if I should consider myself a runner. I enjoy running. I ran cross country in the past, and when I go for a run, this is definitely my go-to app because it works so well, and it's made by Nike, so it's always going to be supported. Music Notes, I play piano, so this is a great way to store my sheet music. It is infinitely more useful on the iPad than the iPhone because this is the size of the sheet music here. Obviously on the iPad, it's a whole lot bigger and much easier to use. Music memos for recording short little things I make on piano or seeing how I sound. I've also been interested in guitar lately, and this is cool because you can tune a guitar just through the app telling you what tone or voice you're speaking in, which is really cool. It's actually interesting to see my voice inflection change, and the app is trying to pick it up. Moving on is Uber and Lyft for traveling around when I don't have my car, PayPal and PayPal Business for sending and receiving money, Amazon Seller for selling things on Amazon, YouTube TV I've got on my phone for when it is supported in my area. I don't watch a ton of TV, but I'd love to try it out. You get 1 month for free, and it's not in my area, so I can't try it, but I've heard a lot of great things about it. Skype for messaging. The Apple Clips app, I'm sorry, that's gotta go. They tried, it was kind of cool, but I don't really know who uses the Clips app. LifeX for controlling my wireless lights that I actually don't have plugged in, I just ordered some new ones, so I should be back in business soon.